You're not gonna believe this. I'm storming again. So I figured this would be like the quietest thing, so I can keep an eye out. Ear out. I may actually finish this tonight, actually. Yeah, I'm just trying to... what was that name of that game? Blades of Sorcery? I think I did actually find that. I just don't want to try right now until the storm's over. No. I'd say we probably had, I don't know how many storms this week. Bunch. Yep. One good thing, it does cool the house down a little bit. Somehow. Supposedly most of these windows are supposed to not let anything in. So let's get in somewhere. Alright, let's find 5 axes like that in a line. How do you find this other game I kind of like? I've played it before. I was going to stream it, but I mean, these storms are just not giving up. So pretty much. That's wrong color. It looked like it was getting less. Yeah, I'm kind of flipping back and forth between the radar. The main way you know a storm's bad is when the whole house starts shaking. That's pretty well dead giveaway. Alright. Oh, just come out, watch back on. Had it backwards. Get that shit ringing. That'd have been like... What time is it? No, well... There. Okay. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Because I was concentrating on that. Looking at the radar for a little bit there. Yeah, I don't like them sneaking up on me. Yeah. So, not really. The more advanced warning you got, the better off you are. Yeah. because it's kind of how it goes. All right, 1985. Concentrate here. All right. Okay. Why is everything upside down? Thought I went to the wrong room for a second. No, I don't have an upside down room, but could have it. The storm got really bad, and it'd be like the worst room. All right. Yeah, I remember to get this whole fan. Is that fan going? Doesn't look like it is. There's a chance. Sometimes that thing pops the. It is off. Alright, we're just gonna put it on 1. Because I think when I put it on maximum, when it's not as warm, then it just pushes all the hot air around. Yeah, sometimes it's better to run at lower speed. I mean, sometimes you have a choice, but there's some more thunder. That's why I was wanting to turn it down a little bit so I could hear it. For some reason, it's not going around circles. Well, do I want it to go around circles? Guess not. That might be a better idea right now. But yeah, I was wanting to get another fan like that. But the one I have in the other room doesn't work too bad. This one is, I guess it's called Vortex. Kind of spins it a little different. But these, oh no, I mean, we'll make it go back and forth. I remember I did. I shut it off for a reason one day. Okay, now it's gone. There we go. Yeah, I actually just feel a bit better, so. It depends how hot the air is. So. Alright, back to this Cuba. Okay. 5. Finger. Orange. I was gonna say something. That'd been like the world's worst joke. Like a Jeep tire. Times. Well, half these stamps are upside down too, so I mean they got them going every which way. So big time. I don't even know what that is, but usually I'm better at shapes and colors than I am at actually identifying it. Yeah. Usually. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hearing back to. Yeah, when I listen to 2 things at once, definitely. Oh, that was tiny. I'll see how you're doing it. Still thundering a little bit. It's gotta be halfway loud if I have my headphones. I got them split up a little bit. That's how I usually do it. If I'm listening to music or anything. Yeah. Purple one's kind of. No, wait. Okay, it's just because they're that much smaller. But these last two. Oh, that's. Okay, it's got a shadow on it. Everything in this freaking thing has a shadow on it. Okay, I just found it. There's a chance we may stop that fan. I don't know. Sometimes it feels better when it's going in circles. Like right there is not too bad. Then I don't think that's a deal where you can make it not rotate as much. Nah. Alright, this one's got a horse on it. And this one has nothing on it. KB. Hold on. Okay, so it's gotta be somewhere. Yeah, I did download those games from the cell just right now. I kind of try to do it like pretty quick before I start streaming. Most of them weren't very big anyways. Most of them were like the recharge the target games, which are pretty cool. I've been trying to just get the PS5 versions of those, you know, because sometimes you can get them on sale on Steam, so then you got them on PC. But the main reason I mainly want to get them on PS5 is because the screen ratio. Yeah, most of those I know are not going to support ultra wide. No. And they look a lot cooler on OLED, so. Yeah. But I do have a lot of racing games that I prefer to play on ultra wide. And supposedly, I'd have a new controller coming. Supposedly. Plus, I had just like one little scratch. That doesn't bother me, as long as it works. Mine doesn't have any scratches, but it don't work. So, that kind of defeats that. What's the right? See, they have a left controller and a right controller. That is kind of the only downfall of that whole setup. They work good when they work good, but they kind of rely on each other. Because the left one works when the other one's off. You turn the one that's messed up on, it just shifts. It goes to the left fully. That's so. When I was trying to use that on Rec Room, I was just spinning. And I had no clue what was going on. I guess somehow I dropped it one too many times. So. Okay, well, I don't really want to see that close. KP. Yeah, they're not cheap either. The people that do get them, I think what they do is they'll sell the visor, and then they'll take the controllers out and sell them. So it's a win for them. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that would be the only thing I've run into on PSVR, except for that one night I fell out of my chair and didn't quite realize what happened until I finally looked at it later and there saw this huge crack. So that's kind of hard on him. But any of those will do that. Yeah. If I would say the biggest disappointment on my Quest would be the part that you put the jockstrap thing on. I know it's not jockstrap, but the strap. That totally broke off. So I had to replace it totally with a Bob VR, which is really nice actually. It's got a cooling system, built into the front of it. And I need to get a little bit back into it because I want to watch movies on it again. Yeah. And she wants to watch them too, so that'd be fun. Because I've got a couple movies. The main thing that disappointed me on the PSVR 2 also is you can't watch 3D movies. I'm pretty sure you can if you go up to the computer, but I'm just saying, by itself, you can't. Like the PS4, you could. And some reason they didn't want to pay for the licensing or something. So that is kind of a huge letdown. It does play 4K movies. Unfortunately, my receiver's old enough it can't decode whatever it is, HDMI 1 point something. So I usually just play movies off my computer. So, and I only own like actual 4K ones. I only bought a few of those. Most of them was because they were 3D also. So, alright, well, I'm still looking for this piece. Dang, man, this is kind of. What would that be? KB. Alright. Yeah, I just gotta get big screen set up again. I tried to like delete a bunch of files on my. Wasn't the smartest thing. So I'm not sure what still works on there. Because I just wanted room to put stuff on it. And now I don't need room to put stuff on it, so I wish I wouldn't have done it. The sound does not work. Well, it's just got a little tiny itty bitty inside. So. Laptop. So laptop that the screen stopped working because it got thrown, I don't know how many feet toward a mirror, and was sent in to get fixed. And obviously they didn't want to fix it correctly, so the screen worked, I don't know, a couple weeks, because it was still, the whole bottom part was still bent. They didn't even mess with that. And all the fans were hitting the deal because it's so bent, you know. So other than that, it works, but I have to use a different screen. So yeah. Dude, I cannot find this piece, man. Good luck. I don't know. When I double click it, it zooms in on this one. It usually doesn't do that. KP. Okay, let me start this. I think it's right here. Dear Lord, why did I look at there in the first place? Well, they had this little shiny spot. Alright, now we're back to this one. Finally. I'm hoping they don't. Okay, there's an axe. 2 left. Well, the way they're carrying them is particularly brilliant. No. Alright. This time we make it lucky and may stop storming before. Well, it's already super dark out. You can't see anything. Okay. For some reason that guy wasn't even supposed to be there. Yeah, some reason. Poor guy. Right, they got so many. Okay, this guy's not even looking the right way. And I don't know if you heard that, but one more thunder. Just to start that back up. Wrong hat. 9 left. Yeah, as long as it doesn't. Yeah, I'm just listening because I know when it gets to the point, yeah, if stuff starts beeping, that's supposed to keep the power on. You know, you're not gonna last too much longer because that stuff doesn't last that long. It's nice, you know, especially in here. I don't really have. I think I just have surge protector in there. That's why. But I had another problem with that computer. Shutting off. I have had problems with it waking up. Yeah, I've considered Chrissy the Clown. Oh no, is that guy back? Oh, it's from Simpsons. Okay. Huge camel. Yeah, I knew this one was going to be a little bit of a problem. There's like some clown hat on. No, that's because I just heard the name clown. Okay. Alright, I know, but you see how many freaking heads are in this picture? I mean, they could slip anything. Well, they slipped something on that guy. Oh, that guy's turned his head around. It's like the Exorcist. Okay. Two left. Two left. One left. Alright, nobody's underwear to spare. I mean, that part looks suspicious, but obviously not. It's fine. That's a pretty big puzzle. Yeah. Because we not only had to do this, but we had to do the other part. So that's alright, man. That's alright. We're mainly doing this so I can keep track of the storm and do this at the same time. You know, without going nuts. You know, just because I don't like to keep too many things on during storms, so there's not a heck of a lot to do. You know. What's this guy got holding? Nothing. Still got his wallet? No? Okay, come on, man. Don't tell me I gotta do this again. I'm doing like a machine gun, dude. Alright. Yeah, if we do these harder games, I'll just do them all in one stream, and that way you can see them all, and it'll show the title of the game. I mean, I'll have to put what they're called, Atari Recharged versions. Yeah, Atari Recharged games. Yeah, a lot of you probably don't know what that is, but it's like versions of the game where I think they have the actual version, and then they have the one that's super difficult. You get like one life. And some of them, they change the graphics totally to attempt to improve it, I guess. I don't know, some people don't like that. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Alright, well, you're definitely finding this real quick. Dang, man. Alright, let's try this again. Start at the horses. Where's this guy? I thought that guy was a horse for a second. Yeah, this is where it kind of sucks. You know. Yeah, I don't like this too many times. That padlock. Okay. Might be the code for the other game I can't get through. Yeah, I think I'm up to 4 scary games now where I can't get past it because of combination locks. You know. And to me, that's ridiculous. You know. If you're gonna make a scary game, make it scary. Don't depend on having people have to figure out these crazy locks, you know. I don't remember the last time I went in an old house, there's some lock in there. Alright, I'm just gonna get it. Alright. He was not supposed to have 2 stripes. Alright. You got that one. Early 20th century German military uniforms symbolize pride, discipline, and allegiance to the flag. Oh, we got off there. Reflecting a long tradition of honor and professionalism. Alright. I would say something about that, but I probably shouldn't. Okay. Alright, well, we're getting pretty close to the end here. I kind of want to do the Atari one, so I don't know. I don't know how many we got left of these, but there's no hurry. Yeah, I was kind of want to do those so you can see them. They're kind of cool. If you're an Atari fan, you know. And I'm not talking about Atari 2600 though. No. No, I would be serious. I don't know. Some of those aren't too bad. I don't know. To me, the arcade ones are always better. Yeah. But what am I doing? I'm already doing that thing. Because I didn't really have a choice. You think I can see through all these flowers? Heck no. No, we're just going to do it and see what happens. Just one time, and then we'll look. Yeah. Da, da, da. But yeah, I think it was Blade and Sorcery. There's one other one I found, but some of those, depending on how old they are, I can get them to work with the PS5 2 controllers on some, so that's kind of yeah. I think I hear that train coming. Rolling around the bend. I haven't seen the sunshine since freaking storm. Alright, this is actually not that difficult. It's kind of like one of those puzzles you're like, man, I don't know. Well, they put that on top there. Just to try to... Well, they put that one on top of there. Okay, I think this whole thing needs to move. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't really done any tricky ones lately, where they put stuff, where you had to move it and didn't realize you had to move it. There's your train. I shot him in Reno. Alright. One marble left. Okay. Somebody decided to drop a marble and 10,000 flowers. Awesome. I would say the odds of me finding that marble. I don't know. There's a marble in these flowers, though. I mean, actually. It could be. One marble and... two difference left. Well, we got a good chance of getting that done. We got it. Alright. Alright. This must... We got 3 stars. I don't know. Didn't cuss this time or something? Well, I usually don't, but it's not maybe. Did you know artificial flowers have been crafted since ancient times, providing long-lasting beauty and serving as a symbol of everlasting love? So you're too cheap to buy a real flower? Too cheap. Okay. Anyways, I think they'd like a regular flower. Probably, but... You ever smelled an artificial flower? We better check where we're at. Not sure, actually. Alright. Well, if we don't make it very far, then it won't matter, right? Nah. It'll be fine. Alright, so far there's 5 graffitis. Oh, the stuff that's not supposed to be there? I see. Well, definitely need a better graffiti guy. Hey, it's 1111. Okay. What else would be graffiti? Well, this is an extra place for birds to come in. Unfortunately, now they're all gonna die, I guess. There's no way in. And that was the end of that song. Yeah, once we beat this game, then we'll go back to the other ones. Unless they do come out with the other ones. I still got some on PC I can do also, so... Yeah, I got a crap load, so it's no violin, little tiny violin gun. Da-na-na, you know. But however, I'm looking at this and like, dang man. Okay, this is extra. What would that be? Like cheap mailbox? Well, whoever could reach it. Okay. I was looking at these doors, you know. Yeah, you know. I was like, man. I mean, this door here doesn't look. Well, it's still a door. Or is it? Oh, this one is, isn't it? No. Oh wait. Okay, that turned it. Kind of did turn to like a window opening. I was gonna say it looked like extremely dangerous, you know, to walk out that. All right. Well, this one's kind of hard to see, so let me take a closer look here. Yeah, no. Okay, you got this bush, you know. Always got to have one of those. Took that thing off, I guess. Still can't find the other graffiti. Wait, there's a barber pole on this one. Okay, don't get your haircut there because it's fake. Alright. Clouds, they always get me on the cloud. Yeah. I mean, there could be one cloud in the entire place. And you never see that the other one doesn't have it. One more graffiti. Let's go up these stairs. Windows. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. I don't see anything at this point. And that's not good. Because usually I can get it down to 1. Oh. Got something. It's like everything's showing up, same spot. That don't really make any sense, but all that stuff was all in that one area. Well, there's one left. That's not called one left, that's called another puzzle. Savers. See, why does it make that noise when it doesn't show you anything? It's a heart. Okay, I guess we're not looking for a heart. No. Saw that chimney. Like a tiny one? Well, it's the wrong tiny chimney. I don't know. Okay. That's part of the castle. Yep. We got 10 of these blue ones. Doors. Tree. Smaller tree. I mean, really small train. Oh no. I see that. Another bird. How many? And there's a heart. They're just gonna use that as often as they can there. Alright. Well, this one looks like an air conditioner. It's a corner one. Alright, probably shouldn't look right. There's one of those two. Okay, I've still got this one sticking up. The triangle thing next to it. Tree. Like a low tree. Well, obviously there's no high trees on there. Door. There we go. Did you know that when you play a puzzle like this, I got 3 stars, that was worth it then. But did you know it makes you do even another puzzle? The old and colorful Venetian houses in Venice, Veneto, Italy, known as Castellaccia, are iconic symbols of the city's rich history and architectural charm. Well, I would not doubt that. I mean, most of the cities are showing on here, even though I do have one based on Italy. This one, they're kind of just using them anyways. Yeah. It's alright. Alright, we got all these birds out here. So you're gonna call them birds this time? Okay. Not creatures. That doesn't count as a bird. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, here's an eagle. That should not be flying around there, actually. I think. I don't know. I don't know, they probably fly wherever those suckers fly wherever they want. Okay, there's the top of the architectural structure that does not belong there. Somebody tried to escape from Alcatraz. Kind of reminded me of that because they made it out of raincoats. Yeah. They're defined. So. Yeah, I had to watch that movie because I never knew why they shut it down. Well, it's because the guy that ran it was not particularly a nice person. Yeah, power freak. And ended up having several people do stuff to themselves that ended their life. You know. So, it was not particularly good ending, but it was good to know that they probably did escape. You know, hopefully. Even though we know Clint Eastwood is getting up there. I know it was just actor in the movie. But it was a good movie. Yeah. If you've never seen that movie, it's really good. It shows you people that, you know, kind of came down on hard times, but they didn't really do anything big time bad. But they were told they cannot escape. Alright, don't give it away. So, here's some nice purple flowers there. And thunder. Alright. These purple flowers don't belong there. There's 2 more birds. I don't hear any. If I heard them, I'd find them in a heartbeat. Let's see. Classic didn't get foggy either. No. Dang, there's thundering again, man. How long is this sucker gonna go? We're doing good. As long as I don't hear any beeps, then we should be fine. If I hear a beep, then it shuts down. Yeah, because it means the power's off. Yeah. Is it a bird? Okay. Yeah. I think if we look through here first, then, because I don't think we could hide anything down there. Yeah, we could. Dang, man. Dang. Like 3 in a row, man. Okay, let's go. What? Select a pair of identical birds. That's what you're trying to say. I can do that. Okay. My main plan was to get rid of all the birds, not end up with a whole screen full of them. Goodness. So I'm guessing this one. It doesn't pair with anything, so. No. Okay, this would be a blue jay, a very dangerous bird. If you don't know about that, maybe I should not talk about it. Okay. Alright. There's an eagle. Okay. There's a duck. What? Oh, you can move it? Oh, so that sucker's just sitting there to block everything. You no good bird. This could be a hummingbird, but I don't think I've ever seen one with that kind of colors on it. Yeah, I knew a few things about birds. I also know they can be extremely loud if they're the mean ones. I'll give you a hint. It starts with blue. Alright. Okay, honestly, I don't think this is gonna be part of this. Yeah. Let's move this one. They got like 2 gigantic. Wait, this one's way in the distance. Gone. Wow. Alright, they did the old perspective trick. Making it look like one was huge, one was small. Lord of the Rings time. This looks like another hummingbird. Really pretty one. It's actually this one. Yeah, those are hard to watch. Because, man, they just like... You know, you almost have to make a feature thing for them. So go up to it. Is another eagle? Okay, let me move. This is a peaceful dove. Okay. Well, it was. Stork. There's one time you don't want to see them. Alright. Is this the goose with his wings out? No. Okay. No, I think this is the other one. It's way back there. No, it's not. It's this one. Okay. Pigeon. Alright, some of these are blending in to the background. I want that. No, I think it's sitting on that piece of wood. Alright, so they're gonna do that on me. They're gonna show it at different angles. Alright, it's fine. Okay. There's like several things that could be this. Fortunately for me, it was that one. This one, I don't know, I'm like trying to make it like fly away, so I don't have to guess what it is. See the other eagle. Do you see the other eagle? Mm-hmm. Big old goose. Alright. Main problem we got going on here now is they're showing them like long ways away. Is this that one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what's going on here. I see. Alright, give me a second. Get my eyes adjusted here because I didn't realize they were gonna. Well, whatever this is, like some tropical parrot. Wondering why the heck it's with all these other birds that are not tropical, you know? It's like, dang, this weather kind of sucks. Alright. We got this. It's another kind of goose. Dark meat, maybe. I don't know, I shouldn't be eating them, but just like a rare bird. How rare? Pretty freaking rare. These two gotta be the same. Okay, they were just flying to different levels in a non-VR world. Yeah. Because if you're playing this in VR, I would think you'd be able to see the distance. Or if you're playing in 3D. Fortunately, I only have one 3D TV and that one's like stuck underneath. So, and I don't think this game supports 3D anyways, so it wouldn't matter. Alright, we need to find this, okay, where's this rare one at? Okay, we're getting that close that can't even tell the difference. I don't see a chance. I mean, this one, goose on the ground, goose on the ground. Okay. I mean, there's an eagle. What happened to the other one? It's gone. And there comes some more thunder. Dang, man. Alright, yeah, we better get this one done and get through those games I was telling you about, and then we'll see if it calms down. We can do something else, and it might not. Yeah, I don't like not knowing what's going on, but a lot of times I don't know what's going on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But all right, did we drag this eagle down here? Guessing we did. Okay. 3454. So that means, I don't know what that means. It means they're not faking it. I don't know. Something's going on wrong here. Here we go. Hey, that one. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get a couple more of these out here. Otherwise, we're not gonna figure this out. You know, this one, I think this one has a bird on top of a bird. What? What's this gigantic bird? It's a big bird. No, that one's just way out there. Been out on the lake too long. Probably got the eagle. Those look quite different from different distances, I will admit. This big sucker. Is his wings going down? Wait. What do you mean? It's not that? Okay. How many we got? 42? Oh, no problem. We got this no problem. Okay, I think the sun is reflecting this guy's wings. A little different. Here's the blue one. Here's the... Not that one. Unless he's mooning us. He is mooning us. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that until now. You know, it's like... I recognize that bird, but I don't see his face. You know? It's always good. Alright. Got that. These two. Not those two. These two. Alright, if these two are not the same, we know something fishy's going on here. So I'm just saying. I was going to taste these two. Good job. It's the same one. I mean, yeah, because we got to switch out of those. I mean, we keep saying we're going to do that, and the game just keeps pulling us back in. Just when I think we can't get out of it, they're pulling me back in. I don't see jack squat, but it's the clouds. It's that giant bush. You never see that giant bush coming till it's there. Alright. Well, we get one more piece. And one more thunder. That's right. Alright, don't let me forget the sign. Yeah, we can't do one more because, dude, I think we almost done them all. So what happened last time? Good thing this time they were halfway simple. Yeah. And now, dang. But we almost got it. Now we got it. What? There's another one? Oh. How can be one more? Is it like some tree branch? That's a good question, actually. Okay, we got it. Okay. Is that a... I mean, huh? Okay, solved. Okay. Ting ting. We got it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this one. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to pronounce because... it's just harder. I think I can get it. I'll start off with it. Did you know? Alright, I probably don't kill this. Menagio on Lake Como near Milan, Italy, charms visitors with its lakeside promenade, stunning mountain views, and picturesque town center. Let me give me one more chance with that one. Menagio. It's gotta be Menagio. It sounds... Menagio. Right? It's gotta be. Almost has to be. Finish all levels. Alright, so then we don't have to worry about... So we did the whole thing. Okay, let's go look. Just want to make sure. Yeah, we did do it. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Because the game kept going. You know? So that was not the smartest thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to show you some of these Atari ones, if you don't mind. I'm just going to call it... let me look real quick. Recharged. Atari Recharged. There's one other one I might try. It's an arcade style game. Might be cool, but... Atari arcade style recharge. Yeah, we have to pick one, and then